Okay, next question comes from Hugh Johnson. I actually think that I always said it the wrong way. I guess it's actually Hughes Johnson. So let me know if it's Hugh Johnson or Hughes Johnson. And he asks, do you have a Super Graphics in your collection? And if not, is it something you're interested in buying someday? I don't have a Super Graphics and I am interested in that system, and actually when you sent me your question I just went to eBay and looked around for a Super Graphics, but here's the thing, it's really expensive for Super Graphics, and on the other hand only 5 games were released for that system. And for everybody who doesn't know what the Super Graphics is, the Super Graphics is a version of the PC Engine. It was only released in Japan, and it was supposed to be the next generation of the PC Engine. And the PC Engine is the Japanese version of the TurboGrafx 16, or as it was released in Europe, it was called only TurboGrafx. And it is also known that Super Graphics, some games for the PC Engine, if you play them on the Super Graphics, then they improve in graphic and sound. But yeah, I am interested, but not right now. But I might gonna buy one someday. Okay, and sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. Next question comes from Sega CD Universe, and he says, "Hey there. Love all your wits, by the way, and the accent makes them even better." Thank you. First off, which game do you regret buying the most? Well, yeah, like I said before, Die Hard Vendetta. And also another game, what was it called? Hour of Victory for the Xbox 360. Man, oh my god. It's also, for everybody who don't know about this game, it's a first-person shooter in World War II, first-person shooter, but I was really disappointed. This was also blind by... What I was really disappointed about this game was, okay, you've seen everything before, World War I, first-person shooter, yeah, all the locations, everything, but what I really hate was you had 3 guys to choose from. You had a sniper, you had a saboteur, or a guy who, a silent killer, it's called like that, more an assassin character. And the third one was the guy for the big guns, for, yeah, the run and gunner. And what I didn't like about this game, I mean, the idea was okay, because in the areas you could only progress in one direction with one character, and it was, I guess, the second stage or the third stage, I don't remember, but there was one way, but you could enter this way in 3 directions. And it was, the first character goes left, the second character can only walk straight, and the third character can only walk right. And I found this was so stupidly made, or yeah, now I really don't want to talk about this game. So those 2 games, Die Hard Vendetta and Hour of Victory, those were the 2 games that disappointed me the most. Or better say that I regret buying. Second question, what is your favorite console and or game? I don't have a favorite console. Like I said, my favorite system is the Commodore Amiga 500, and my favorite game is Wing Commander 3: Heart of the Tiger. And finally, what is your favorite Sega Mega CD title and why? My favorite Sega Mega CD title, or Sega CD title, for me is actually the Terminator. And the reason is that this is the perfect example how they should have, let's start again. How they should have made the games, and this is how the games should have looked like on the idea of the CD video games, because the video game, the gameplay is cool. It's an action game, platform shooter, let's call it like that, and you have full motion video cutscenes, you have an amazing soundtrack, and the game itself is completely fun. There's so much action going on, and this is just a perfect example how the video games should have been on the Sega Mega CD. I really like the system. I know this system also gets a lot of hate, and mostly because most of the games have the full motion video or let's say most of the games were full motion video games, and a lot of people don't like them. But yeah, this is my favorite game on the Sega Mega CD. Terminator, awesome game. Okay, next question comes from UN Ungu. UN Ungu. Happy anniversary! So what I want to ask is, how did you come up with the idea of creating a YouTube channel? What was your inspiration? How do you decide what video you'll film next? Maybe you can give some advices how to make a successful retro gaming channel. Thanks. Okay. How did I come up with with the idea of creating a YouTube channel? Now, when I created my YouTube channel, I only created it because me, my fiance, my brother, his girlfriend at the time, and a couple of friends, we decided that we wanted to make movies, funny movies, parodies, and yeah, we made the first movie. It was pretty old, and this was kind of a vampire documentation. But this was just goofing around. And the second movie that we made, it was called what was it called? O.D. Hess, An Ordinary Hero. And yeah, this was a real movie. We wrote the script, and yeah, we had a lot of costumes and dialogue and everything. And after we only made this movie for us because we wanted to do a movie, we wanted to act a little bit, and yeah, just to have fun with this. And after we made this video, we showed it our families, our friends, and everybody liked it. And yeah, at that time I was watching YouTube, funny videos and everything, and I saw that other people also made those movies, or clips, or short movies or anything. And yeah, I just found, I thought it would be cool just to upload it to YouTube, to share the video or the movie with other people. So this was the reason why I actually created the Gerion 79 channel. And yeah, it was on there, and people, some people liked it, some people don't liked it, and then all of a sudden YouTube got, or better say, found me with all the copyright, because I used copyright soundtracks, and yeah, they deleted the sound on my videos, or actually they deleted 2 parts, I guess, from the video. So they really butchered this movie. And yeah, then I started that I wanted to be a little bit creative, and I wanted to make parodies and covers of songs and music videos. So I started writing songs and make covers or parodies of music videos, or let's say of songs, in the same way like Weird Al Yankovic. And yeah, just for fun and to be a little bit creative. And yeah, all of a sudden I also looked on YouTube for video game related things, because I used YouTube also for my collection. And I guess the inspiration for making a retro gaming series or show was, yeah, also for me it was the Angry Video Game Nerd, but because I don't know which video I saw first, but I watched one of his videos and I was actually blown away, because it was funny, it was very creative, it was well made. And the first idea that I had was, I'm gonna do this too. I wanna do the same thing. But only 1 second later I was like stepping on the brake, because why would I wanna become a copycat and just talk about some games that I don't like, or maybe even hate or anything? And yeah, I thought the idea was great, it is his thing, and he does a great job and everything, but this is not the way that I would want to do this. And yeah, then I saw the reviewers, and yeah, in the end I got influenced, let's say, by Gamester81, because he has all those many systems and everything. Then also, I guess, the Happy Console Gamer and Pete Dorr. Then also by Chipster, and Steve Bamway was also... No, Steve Bamway came later. Yeah, actually by a lot of other YouTubers. And let's say the inspiration came because I looked at their videos, and I also mentioned this before in my 1 year retro gamer video. This was the reason why I started with my YouTube show, with the retro gamer, because I thought that I can do some of the reviews in more detail, and also talk about some things that aren't on YouTube, that nobody else showed before, and also give another opinion on things that people say that it is bad, but it's actually not that bad, or see why people think this is bad. So this was the reason, the inspiration. Yeah, also for me it was the Angry Video Game Nerd at first, but yeah, not really. And also, yeah, Gamester81, Happy Console Gamer, Pete Dorr, Chipster, and also a couple of other YouTubers, or better say reviewers. Did I forget anything? How do you decide what you'll film next? Whatever comes to my mind. I mean, while I'm working on one video, I also get ideas for other games that I want to review. And yeah, whatever comes to my mind. I mean, sometimes people want me to review this or that, and let's say 2% of the requests that I get go into my next video, or decide which thing I wanted to review next. But for the most part, it's like, yeah, hey, next I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do that, whatever comes to my mind. Give some advice how to make a successful retro gaming channel. I give you two tips or advices. Number one, I would say, and actually this was something that my fiance told me, and I didn't realize, but this is actually a pretty good advice, is that if you want to start a retro gaming channel, or actually if you start making videos, make those videos like you want to see them. Don't make videos because this YouTuber makes the videos in don't make videos like just because somebody else makes those videos in this kind of way. make videos like you want to see those videos. If you want to make a review, make the review like you want to see this video or this review. So this is one advice that I will give you, or that is actually a good advice for a successful retro gaming channel, or actually for every channel. I think personally, if you make your videos like you want to watch them, then you will be successful, or that you will be more successful than just making videos like everybody else does, or just because he makes those videos or she makes those videos in this kind of format or this way, you're forced to do them the same way just to get successful. And the second advice from me would be, if you really want to be successful, and that is the next question, what is successful? But we're gonna leave that out, because some people think that success is getting more and more subscribers or more and more viewers or whatever. But I would say, if you want to get successful with a retro gaming channel, then try to react to the video gaming community. Make tag responses, make video responses, and communicate a little bit with other people from the YouTube gaming community. Okay, I hope I answered this question for you.